And we have a winner,
Shots
Charlie Dera.
Dera rocked him with that. Charlie Dera trains with Bas Rutten down in Los Angeles.
Dera on top, landing some big shots. He's got good posture.
Wicked intentions there with those Charlie Dera punches. Dera just gave us a wink, I think. He's okay as he tries to, he gets out of it and
Clears
delivers
out the Kimura
punches.
and lands some big shots.
Why, hello there. I want to thank you for joining me. My name is Charles Dera, and I will be the next winner of Ultimate Fighter Season 11. Why do you ask? Because no one trains harder than me. No one works harder than me. I'm here to bring a new look to Ultimate Fighter. I'm so tired of people out there saying, he's just a porn star. He's just a pretty boy. I am more than a porn star. I am more than a pretty boy. I train my ass off. No one works harder than I do. 3 times a day I train. That's all I do. I put everything else aside, the women, the booze. All I do now is train. Why? Because I will be the next Ultimate Fighter, Season 11. See you there in the Octagon. That's it.
You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name.
He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth or does it stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best. Dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike. Nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time.
My goal in life is to be happy with myself. Therefore, I want to be the best fighter to ever walk this earth. That is my goal, and I'm not stopping at anything until I've reached that goal. Once I was asked, why do I fight? And I seriously pondered that question for all of 30 seconds, and immediately I had the answer. It's the only thing in this world that makes me truly proud of myself. It's so raw, it's so real, and no one can take that moment away from you. Fighting is not a team sport. It takes a team to build a fighter. But when you're out there, it's all you. You're all on your own to prove yourself. That is why I fight, and that is why I love it. Where do I see myself a year from now? That's very easy. I see myself winning the Ultimate Fighter Season 11. I will be the champion of that show, moving on to the greater ranks of the UFC. It will be such an honor to fight against so many great fighters out there, and that is where I see myself for sure. 5 years from now, I will be the UFC middleweight champion, and I will retain that belt for as long as humanly possible. I will hold on to it because that's all I want in this world, to have that belt in the greatest show on earth, the UFC. The thing that separates me most from other fighters is I work harder, I achieve more, due to the fact that I have the best trainers in the world. My trainers push me, they've been there. I walk the streets with the best fighters in the world. I'm talking about Ultimate Fighter winners, UFC champions. I always strive to achieve more. I'm never happy with what I have. It's always more and more and more that I need. That's why I will be the next UFC middleweight champion. My goal in life is not to win the Ultimate Fighter. My goal in life is not to be a fighter. My goal in life is not to have some fights in the UFC. My goal in life is to be the best fighter to ever walk this earth. That's all I care about, and that's all I want. Now, I'm sure you're tired of hearing me talk about myself. I hate doing this. I'm not that guy. So if you don't want to listen to me anymore, which I definitely don't, listen to what a few of my friends have to say about me.
Hey there, Bas Rutten here. Few things about Charles Dera. First of all, he's a good-looking dude. Girls like to watch him. Trust me, he's a colorful guy. That means he's not only good when he fights, but he's also colorful on camera. You're going to have some great conversations. And on top of that, of course, the most important thing is the guy can fight. He is as tough as nails. When he comes into fight, he fights, never a dull moment. Now, and on top of that, and I don't know if anybody told you, this guy is a porn star. And I'm pretty sure that's going to make for some good conversation. All right?
Yeah, you should put him on the show because he's still kicking himself for passing up the first time around. And for some reason, he thought this video would help him get on the show. Just that he trains with me. I don't know.
I'm trying to be Forest Griffen. He's my role model.
I can vouch that I've trained with him for about 5 years now, so he's got that going for him. I'm not sure that's a good thing, but there you have it.
Greg, can you tell me a little bit about you training with me, Charles Dera?
I don't really remember much because I always get KO'd. Got my ass kicked many times by him. Not only is he good at kicking people's asses, he's a good-looking dude that pulls a lot of chicks, so pretty much hate him.
Well,
and that's just that.
How long would you say you and I have been training together off and on?
3 years.
3 years?
Yeah, I'm a little low on brain cells because he kicked my ass a lot.
What's up? This is Jay Haran. I've been training off and on with Charles for a couple years now. Tough cat, trying to take his game to the next level. So I think he'll get out there and show a lot of heart.
Well, I train with Charles, and he's a good fighter. He's a good up-and-comer. He deserves to be on Tough. I deserve to be on Tough, so he should be go on Tough. I think he can show a lot of UFC fans out there, like what the porn industry is all about. Kimbo already did it, and now we got Charles. So, but he's the white guy, so.
Charles Dera is tough as nails. He trains hard. He puts a lot of passion and energy into the sport. People talk about he's a good-looking guy, but I want to get rid of the good-looking guy thing. I want to go to these tough as nails, and he's strong, and when he comes to fight, he fights hard. And he trains fucking hard. That's the best thing is when in training we go 100%. Never stops.
This here, Randy, is another man who's invested a lot of time and energy into me. I'm very thankful to him. Thank you so much, Randy, and I want to make it up to you by putting your name out there when I'm on Ultimate Fighter and I win that fucking thing.
You got it, buddy. We're there.
I personally want to thank the UFC for coming out with the Ultimate Fighter show, because I know for a fact a lot of the Ultimate Fighter winners would have never made it to the UFC without the show, simply due to the fact they didn't have the resources nor time to do so. So thank you so much to Ultimate Fighter for making it possible for a guy like me and all of my friends who have made it through the show an avenue to get to the UFC. Thank you.